And all my fans are over there. That doesn't work. I think this is like really your best spot right here. That's as good as it gets. You're welcome. Moving around a little. Thought we were home. We are the visiting team. Yeah, well, I set up on the wrong side. I thought we were home. So I was like, oh, I told them to switch with me. They were like, yeah, absolutely. With the little table here.
Stitches of like climbing things. Oh, that's fun. Especially for this.
But I was trying So it's a that much is sure. So absolutely. We were supposed to play them last week. It was the snowed out weekend.
Oh my goodness. Did you go to an intro day? Not yet. Did you go to school yet? No, okay. Soon. Did they go to the same school? No, this is a day to go to school.
Oh. It's going to be a
I really like it. Here, can we mosey downstairs?
46 seconds here to go as we are just about ready to kick things off. This is coming to you live from Sportsworld in Kitchener. Day 2, game 2 for your Kitchener Wildcats taking on the Sunderland. I don't know what they're called. Sunderland what? Devils? Got something on their chest there. I have to put my glasses on. Regardless, thank you for joining us. This is going to be a dandy. It's a win-and-you're-in situation here for these Wildcats who have been playing their best ringette of the season, coming off 2 hot victories. Yesterday against Etobicoke, and then earlier this morning against Whitby, and now playing on the top-rated Sunderland team, who's the only team that is undefeated in the tournament so far. They even beat Mitchell, who was otherwise undefeated all season long. And the fan base is really ready to rock and roll and blow the top off this barn. Stingers, Sunderland Stingers. They are Stingers too. Marissa is coming out. You can bet she's ready to go, as are all the Wildcats. A win and you're in, guys. I mean, you can't ask for more here in this situation. Forget about everything about who you're playing. Let's just rock and roll, do what you guys can do. And these ladies have been a pleasure to watch. And it comes down to this day. Kitchener starts out with Sophie with, a hard shot from the high triangle. Sunderland got a good chance, and Marissa stood tall. You can see her shaking her head off as I think got close to her helmet, and it got up in the high chest. And again, a backdoor pass looked dangerous. A chance up the seam. Emma's out there as well with Sophie and Amelie. That's Anastasia and Sophia on the back end. Cross ice pass. Marissa came across and shut the door as the time was winding down. And the pass, and Sophie does well there to stab it and find Sophia, who finds Emma. Good stabbing as they get it across the blue line. And Emma follows up and sends it in. But a long lead pass could be a 2-on-1 here. Sunderland gains the zone. There's that backdoor pass, and then it tried to find the open player on the far post, and that was blocked. Now it goes into the Sunderland zone across two lines, and Abby's in pursuit. So it goes behind the net, and Sunderland brings it out to center ice, and back check by Abby. She comes up with it, and then she's checked from behind and loses it. And a quick rush and a quick shot. And a stop by Marissa as she tosses it out, and the Sunderland players quick with their hands to knock it down. Oof. And a quick shot, a sharp angle. Marissa came across and made the save. And another one from the circle, and Sunderland picks up the rebound. That pass missed in the slot. You try to zoom you in a bit here. Here's a chance. Nice save. Marissa came across again. Here's the... Again, that... Sunderland is moving the ring around really nicely and dangerous. And that time from the near post right outside the crease. And Marissa made another great stop by coming across quickly and closing up the lower part of the net. Defensive line was out there for a while. Out comes Anastasia and Sophia. Sophie's still out there with, that's Maya's out there with Lily. Rings in the near corner, rink wide pass. Sunderland gets it. Holding on to it. The switcheroo and the shot, hard and heavy, misses the net.
Let's go, Wildcats, let's go.
Pushing her out. Here comes Sophie pushing her.
Let's go.
And a sharp angle shot stopped by Marissa, and she's able to pick up that rebound. And the pass out to Sophie. She's got two on her, and she manages to get it out to Sophia, who gets it out to Maya right on the boards, and she's pushed. And both stabbed that ring at the same time, and the ring is granted to the Stingers at center ice. Sunderland back into the zone. They clear the blue line. She makes a drive for the net, busts into the triangle. The shot goes wide. Picked up by the Stingers. Backdoor pass. That shot is off the post. Rebound in the crease. Marissa grabs it and tosses it out. But the Stingers pick that up. This team is good. The Stingers are just maintaining possession here. They've played 4 minutes. And they working it around. Kitchener trying to keep them to the outside. And Marissa's doing the rest. Well, there she busts through the triangle. And that time Marissa got to make the save. That was a point-blank scoring chance. A great stop. And behind the net it goes. Sophia's pushing out. So's Ella. As she comes out of the 3-on-3 zone, and Amelie gives her a little bit of trouble. But back in, and that pass, it blocked, and now they're counting down 5 seconds, and they funnel it towards the net, and Marissa has it and sends it out to the far boards. That pass just didn't connect. And Sunderland back with possession again.
Good job, Kitchener!
Ella's pushing her out, and so Sophia, and there's Anastasia, and point blank again. Oh, and that time, whew. Man, that's the 3rd time they were able to pull off that chance, and such amazing ring possession and movement, and they do it perfectly to open up that triangle. I mean, Kitchener's playing it tight and really not giving them a lot, but you got to respect the movement. And as they move that, the seam opened up. Eventually, they set it up for a clean, perfect in-zone play and a gaping cage. Take a 1-0 lead. And that shot high. Marissa swatted it down. But the Stingers pick it up again. And that time shot from the circle. And Marissa could see that one. And she leaves it right in front of the net for Mason, who picks it up and avoids 2 checks. He works it up the boards and finds Abby, who sends it across to Aubrey. And Sophie's coming in to help out. Now Kitchener's got it in the zone. Rink-wide pass to Abby on the near boards as she tries to take a shot. And it's blocked. And in the corner, granted a Sunderland ring. They're going to keep that heavy forecheck on. That Kitchener forecheck is how they were successful in the last 2 games. But Sunderland's real quick to move it out of the zone. And there's the back check to stop it. And Abby picks it up. A nice pass on the boards. Just couldn't connect. Good work. Ella spins off 2 checks. Oh, she tried to find Aubrey. That was a nice play. Ella has it swatted away from her, and Sunderland comes up with it. But she's back in there digging. Good check. And Kitchener recovers. And the stab missed. And now a turnover for a scoring chance, and it's in the net. Yeah, those missed stabs right at the blue line, they'll get you. Especially a team with this kind of talent. Quick turnover. So 8:11 remaining in the first. Sunderland now up 2-0. No worries. These guys, they're going to get one back right here. They have just got to have some faith in themselves and some confidence. They can play with these guys, that's for sure. Sunderland with the ring, and a pass to the slot, and a receipt, and a goal.
Let's go, Kitchener! Come on!
You got to keep it tight. Ella hands it to Anastasia as she crosses the blue line and receives it. She tries to center it to the slot for Aubrey, but it's blocked. And Abby's in there. And Aubrey's in there now trying to check as well. But Sunderland comes out of the zone, across the red line now, and over the blue line, and the pass to the side of the net. Shot from the outside. There was 2 on the shot clock, which connected to avoid the violation. And Kitchener's able to come up with the ring and send it in deep. And the centering pass by Sunderland misses and goes into the corner. The shot from the outside, stopped by Marissa and sits in the crease. She picks it up. She flings it over to Sophie behind the net, who's got 2 stingers on her, and she passes it over. But the Sunderland forecheck, very aggressive, and they are able to come up with the ring deep in the zone. Skating around the net as the forwards change, coming out with fresh legs. And that shot was going over the net, but Marissa swatted at it and stopped it. May have created a reset, but also gave Kitchener a chance to get it. Oh, and a nice stop. The Sunderland player made a rip from the slot. And now again, Stinger's corner as she shoots it off the side of the net. Ten on the shot clock now. Kitchener pushing them out, not giving them a chance to get a good shot. Good work on the triangle. Anastasia intercepts it and finds Ella, who holds up at the line. She's got it, a chance, and she gets it out and sends it to the open corner on the near boards. Amelie waits and gets Emma to help her out. Emma gets a shot, goes over the net. Ella into the corner, picks it up. She's pushed out. And nice work. Kitchener recovers and over to Amelie. Can she get a shot? No, and a violation of the 30 seconds goes. And so it'll be a goalie ring. Oh, maybe not. I think they're saying there was perhaps it was an issue with the shot clock. Because it didn't reset. So Kitchener ring. Ella's out there with Emma and Amelie. Sophia's up high as the defense, pinching. And there she come up with it and hits the zone with speed. She comes out front, gets a shot. It's in the crease. Great effort by 16. Sophia gets a good chance. And Amelie intercepts the pass and shoots it over the net. Not sure if it was deflected or if the goalie stopped it and it went high. It went up into the netting. That's a 5-5. Yep, too late there. And so it'll be a Kitchener ring deep in the zone. Scores! I saw Aubrey, her eyes fixated right on Abby the whole way, but as she worked her way towards the line, and that's that quick deceptive release we've come to know from number 14. And Aubrey rips a shot, so with 4 minutes left, and there's the nice work. Nice work by the Kitchener defense there. They blocked the first shot, cleaned up the rebound, and got it out. No scoring chance for Sunderland on that play. But they're going to come again, and now, and there you go. Good work by Abby, battling And Sophie gets it up, trying to find Aubrey in tight, up high into the zone, but that was intercepted. Sunderland gains the zone back in Kitchener territory behind the net, 20 on the shot clock. A quick shot from the side of the net, and tied up is Anastasia, who tries to find Sophie, and it works as Sophie battles and gets it out, and Ella knocks it over the line. .20 on the shot clock for Sunderland as they circle the Kitchener net. Down low, and a sharp angle shot handed by Marissa. The rebound goes to the near boards, picked up by the Stingers. Working their way around. She's in the slot. She's got speed. The drop pass, cross ice. Oh, there it was. That's the play, and they're executing it just beautifully. I got to give credit where it's due. They circle it around. They do the drop pass at center ice. It creates the confusion as the ring goes in the opposite direction, and then it opens up the triangle and allows the pass to go right through the seam, and the other forward sitting there on the far post and has a wide open net to put that one in. And Sunderland's able to regather their 3-goal lead. Through the neutral zone they go and back into the Kitchener territory. And Ella's there. Sunderland comes up with it, and a drop pass behind the net, and it works its way into the crease, and Marissa picks it up. Oh, I like the play. It was really deceptive. But it's like Sunderland player read it. And that was ended up being quite dangerous, but no worse for wear. Stingers working the ring around, and that time when the drop pass missed, good work by Ella to get in there, and now she goes off for a change as Sophie's out, and that shot, Marissa made the save and punched it out, and she gets it up to Sophie, who tries to find Amelie. Nice stop, Marissa, high in the crease. The shot was point blank. She came across and stayed with it. Now 15 on the shot clock as they try the cross ice pass, but intercepted by the triangle, and gets it out to center ice as Kitchener. Amelie and Emma in there battling. And there it is. Good work by Amelie to recover it, and finds Emma, who holds up, and Sophie's there, and a long lead pass. As Amelie was taken out, she tried to receive the pass. Now Hazel sent a long lead pass up to Sophie, and that was just deflected enough, and all in alone. Oh, wow, what a quick transition. And Marissa is going to hold it, just get rid of it in time to let the half come to an end. She held it just long enough that she could just get rid of it. Oh my goodness. There's the shots, folks. 36-4. There's no doubt this Sunderland team is serious. And you know what? I'll even say it. They could have taken far more shots. They are doing an excellent job of moving the ring around, opening up seams, and creating opportunities. This is a showcase of some real good ringette by this Sunderland Stinger team. And proud to say too, like, no penalties, right? I mean, it's a good battle out there, but it's a clean game. These players are well skilled, and Kitchener's holding them. I think they're really doing a good job. They're keeping the shots to the outside as much as they can. Claire, I think they just need to settle down and see if they can capitalize on some scoring chances. How you doing?
Good.
You got your last game coming up. And you're playing Whitby? No.
I don't know. I think it's
Chatham. Chatham.
Who are they playing?
This is Sunderland, who is the top team in the tournament right now. They're, yeah.
We played them this morning.
Oh, how'd that go?
6-0.
6-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good. Their wing movement's really impressive. Is your dad here? Second half about to start off. Sunderland with the ring. Kitchener comes out with Aubrey, Abby, and Ella up front. And that's, I think, Sophia and Anastasia on the back end. Sunderland Wolf with a hard shot from the dot. And Marissa came way out of her crease to stop that. Cross ice pass. And again, back to the slot. There's a shot. Marissa up high. It stands tall to make that save. Good luck. Kitchener recovers the ring in their zone after Marissa makes the save. And Sophia sends a long lead pass up to Ella, who sends it to Abby. She holds on, whips a shot. It's bouncing. It's, almost there. There you go. Stick with it. Get shots on net. Good work. Almost a... Oh, nice stop. And the rebound. What a save. Marissa sprawling with an amazing second effort. And she finds Abby, who sends it. She's got Sophie. She's got speed. Out in front. Oh, and she lifts it towards the net. But the Sunderland player goes in the crease, and so it'll be a Kitchener ring. Sophie with Maya and Lily up front now. That's Hazel up high as the defender, and Mason way back in the zone. Maya holding it, and she's pushing it across. She's looking for somebody, but nobody was there. And Sunderland had gone through the crease, and they were still in a 5 count when they recovered the ring. And so the whistle's blown, and it'll be Kitchener getting another chance at it. Maya starting off with it, sends it to the far boards to Lily as she sets up for a fly play. She's coming in with speed. Lily's there pushing. She sends it down low to Sophie, who's being pushed out. She leaves it for Maya. She makes a spin move and goes behind the net. 10 on the shot clock. Back out front to Sophie. She's going to get a shot. Up in the slot. And they called the goalie ring. Lily did a good job right there. Zone time, but no chance. Guys, there you go. They finally get it over the line together. And Maya's working her way to the slot. And she's taken down, and she's drawn a penalty here as Lily's got it. Sunderland was 4 in there. You could hear the fans going nuts about it. But they didn't blow it dead. Now Kitchener's 4 in, trying to set it up with the delayed penalty. That makes me wonder that if it's an intentional 4 in on the defensive zone on the delayed penalty, do you not blow it so that they still have a chance to actually move the ring around? It's not a penalty. So regardless, 11:58 to go in the game. Sunderland's up 4-1. Kitchener going to the first power play of the game. And out they come with Emma, Amelie, and Ella. Sophia and Anastasia on the back end. Oh, nice shot. Emma rifled that one, but it went high and wide. And Sunderland recovers it in the near corner. She's checked by Amelie, but they get out to center ice. And Amelie intercepts it, interrupts it. Oh, but Sunderland gains it back. Sticking with it is number 5, Amelie, with a strong effort. Emma coming to help her out. Sunderland recovers and gets the zone and gets a shot on net real quick. And a goalie ring. A good effort in the corner by Anastasia. And a good breakout move there if that works. It's set to Amelie and she gets it forward to Sophia. But it doesn't clear the line, and back the other way, and a shot. Oh, dangerous, just goes wide. And good work. Anastasia cleans that one up again and finds Sophia, sends a long lead pass to Sophie. Now this works, and she gets it in. Now Emma's got it. 39 on the seconds remaining in the power play as Kitchener gains the zone again. Emma's working hard here. She's forechecking. Sunderland recovers, and now coming in with speed, and that shot goes wide. Anastasia picks it up behind the net and sends it across to Sophia. Oh, gets the stick was right in her feet, and she lost possession. And I think that should have been a call. Like, the stick was right in her legs. Even Marissa's saying, dude, what are you looking at? Did you not see that? In her feet. I know it was accidental, but it definitely changed the momentum of the play, and that should have been called as an offensive penalty, as it resulted in a goal for Sunderland. So 7 seconds remaining in the Kitchener power play as Mason sends it over the line to Maya. And Maya goes behind the net. She's got Ella parked in front as she's pushed off of it, and Sunderland recovers and quickly transitions through the neutral zone and back up. But Maya comes back with the back check and comes up with it. Lily's there helping, working well, but Sunderland recovers. These guys are strong on the ring, very high skilled. You just keep seeing examples of it. And there's that play with the drop pass and open the seam and the shot. Oh, they gave the reset there. Now up the near boards. Oof. Good job, Ella, for not taking a penalty. She was coming in with speed. Look at this. And a diving play by Mason with a great defensive effort. But Sunderland recovers the ring and working it, a shot from the circle. And that one. Tricky shot, a little bit screened perhaps. So they're chatting about how they're going to do this breakout now as Sophie's out there with Emma and she sends it back behind her to Sophia. Sends the pass on the boards to Emma. And she works to the slot and sends it across to Amelie. And a cross-ice pass goes through the crease and into the corner. And Sunderland gets it, but Emma comes up with it. She straddles the blue line and gets her way in through the triangle. What a drive. Great effort. Number 9, Emma. And follows up with it, trying to get that loose ring. It's in the slot and just works its way into the goalie. And Sunderland goaltender hands it off to the defender, sends a long ice pass. And quick transition. Kitchener cleans it up. That's Anastasia with it. Nice play, and she finds Amelie at center ice, who sends it in to Ella, who's got speed, makes a move. On a chance. A strong second effort. And an equally good save by the Sunderland goalie. As the Stingers gain the zone and go around the net again, holding on to it. Cross-ice pass. 13 on the shot clock. A good work by Sophia. She battles and holds on to it and gets it up to Aubrey, who tries to backhand it into the zone, but it was intercepted. Now Abby's got it, and she finds Ella. And Abby's going in with speed, battling for it in the far boards, and the Sunderland player falls on her. Accidentally, of course. She's okay, she's up.
Cover! Keep going, honey.
Oh, nice pass by Ella to find Aubrey. Squeaked through the defender's legs. And Aubrey going behind the net as Ella goes off, and in comes Sophie. And she, from her knees, Aubrey makes a great chance. It just goes wide. Great effort. As sticks coming together at center ice. And a Kitchener ring. So 6:42 remaining in the game. Stingers are up 6-1. Sophie's got it. She starts off. She's got Sophia with her and Anastasia, who feed it in to Maya, who gains the zone and sends it across to Sophie. She's got Lily with her down low. Lily behind the net. She's checked off of it, and Sunderland skates through checks and gains it to the neutral zone. And good job back checking by Sophie, and sends it up and finds Lily, who's holding up waiting for Maya, who's trying to come in with speed, but she's pushed off of it. And it goes across to Maya's kind of holding on to her right arm as she goes to the bench. And that pass was intercepted as he tried to get over the line. And now Ella gets it in and finds Emma. And Lily sets up a nice pick. And a cross-ice pass. That looked good, just didn't connect. 5 on the shot clock as Lily swings it to the crease. Cross-ice pass was dangerous, but Sunderland player just couldn't stab it. And now comes out to the neutral zone, and Emma waits and holds up and finds Ella. And Amelie with it now as she's strong and barrels her way through that check and gets into the zone. She goes behind the net. She's got her head up looking for a pass. Sends it to Emma in the slot. It just bounces off a skate. And quickly Sunderland transitions and in the zone, and a shot and a score from the circle, coming in with speed. So 4:34 remaining. I think Kitchener's doing a good job in the second period, trying to really limit the shots from a really strong Sunderland team. But as they are maintaining possession deep in the zone, they're having a hard time generating scoring chances, as Sunderland is a very good defensive team as well. Now behind the net, and Anastasia cleans it up and sends it across to Sophia. She's going to try to skate it out of danger. She works it up and gets it out of the neutral zone, and body's falling. Everybody's okay. And a shot on net as Marissa handles it. And waits for Sophie to come behind the net to grab it. And Sophie works her way with it. It's just checked hard. Sunderland's not stopping. You got to work together. There you go. Nice work. Sophia gets it and sends it up. And she finds Aubrey. And she's got Abby with her. She's going to have to shoot. She gets it off, and it's deflected. And the goalie had to make a good save. And just like that, Sunderland picks up that rebound and gets it out of the zone and quickly transitions into the Kitchener territory. Across crease pass, dangerous. Good work by the Wildcats defense to not allow that. And now Ella with it. Sends a cross ice pass to Lily. She takes it off of her own skate and back to Ella, who shoots. Stopped. It's just outside of the crease and now in on the goalie, and I think she's going to hold it. Yeah. So Kitchener rink deep in the Sunderland zone. 2:55 remaining. Every goal here could help towards the goal differential, which is likely going to become a factor for the potentially third and fourth spots going into the playoffs. Maya holding onto it. Oh, a backhand shot. It just flutters over the net. Would look dangerous. And quickly Sunderland gets back up, and a weak backhand shot handled by Marissa. And that time she tosses it over the Sunderland player, trying to find Hazel. But it didn't connect. Now Kitchener comes up with it. And off the boards to Lily. She holds up and waiting for Mason, who's pinching and drives the net. And she's taken down, and Mason draws the penalty, and it's a body contact. And so with 2:58 remaining, Kitchener's going to go back to the power play. Mason favoring her leg a little bit as she's going off. Anastasia and Sophia on the back end. Sophie at center with Emma on the near boards and Ella on the far side. That's Amelie on the far side. As Emma ripped a shot, it just went high and over the net. And Amelie leaves it for Sophie, who makes a drive to the net and a good chance and a good save. And Emma picks up the rebound and scores. Skated her way into the triangle and took a backhand shot, and with the power play goal, Kitchener gets their second of the afternoon. Minute and 36 to play. Way to go, Tess. Sunderland working the ring around the net. And up high in the slot, pushing out is the Kitchener triangle. And now a shot from the side of the net, right on, picked up that rebound. Yeah, they're going to have... Sunderland's going to have no problem milking the rest of this clock here and just working it around. That was such a well-played maneuver as they worked it around, took the shot. I love how she took the shot from right behind the net, right off Marissa's stick, and picked up her own rebound and worked to blow another 30 seconds. They've now killed a minute in the Kitchener zone. And finally now, good work. That's Ella and Sophie that are able to come up with it, and they're battling at center ice. Oh, nice stop, Marissa, point blank. And the rebound, look at this. No goal. Yeah, she was absolutely, she should have called it as soon as the offensive player had her stick in the crease. I don't see why they waited, but good work by Ella with 2 checking her. And she gets it out to find Aubrey. And one more battle for good measure. The second period shots, thanks Manda, were 14-19 as Kitchener definitely got some more attempts and some more chances. Oh, it players down for Kitchener. I think it's Abby. She just took a awkward fall there right at the end as those last 2 players were going for it. Still battling right to the final buzzer. What an effort. And I like to give some kudos, honestly, to the Sunderland team who, even though the clock's at 0, are showing a great deal of respect right now. I think they've really shown a class act here. It's a very good team. And a good challenge for the Wildcats today, absolutely. And they really stepped up and kept things tight, especially in the second half there. Abby gets up. Took a good ouch there on a tough fall. They're opening the door up and letting her go out as the rest of the teams line up for the handshake. And she's okay. She verified it to her little sister, who, of course, love little sisters, the most concerned, most loving. Well, that'll do it, folks. 7-2 is the final. Sunderland over Kitchener in Game 4, Day 2 of the Kitchener Golden Ring Tournament. If you think that's it, you're wrong. A -5 on the goal differential in this game will settle Kitchener to a -4 and a 2-2 record. This thing is not done yet. There are multiple teams tied with 2-2 records. Oh, tough to see Mason going off, favoring her left foot. She kind of took damage to that foot earlier in the previous game today. I hope she's all right. She's always shown that she's really tough, and she took that near the end of the game. Well, we won't know until later today if there is a semifinal game in the morning, and if there is, we'll be here to let you watch it. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your Saturday evening. Thanks for joining us. 7-2 is the final as Sunderland defeats Kitchener. Bye for now.